Sorry Revenge card game. How to play. The object of the game is to be the first player to flip all of your pawn cards to home. Give each player all 4 pawn colors of the same color. Set any remaining pawns aside. Players place their pawn cards start side up in front of them. Shuffle the remaining cards, then deal 5 to each player. Players look at their own cards but keep them hidden from others. Place the remainder of the deck face down in the middle of the table as a draw deck. Next to it will be a face-up discard pile. Pick a player to go first, then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn, you must play 1 card from your hand to the face-up discard pile and do what it says. Then you draw cards from the draw deck until your hand has 5 cards. Your hand may never have more than 7 cards. If it would, you may not draw. Your turn is now over and the next player goes. If you play a number card, add the value to the total in the discard and say it out loud. If you forget what the total is, you can look through the discard pile and add it up. If you play a slide card, then that takes the total of the pile and turns it into whatever number is on the slide. If you play a switch, then the direction of play reverses. If you play a take 2, then you draw 2 cards from the deck. If you play a play 2, then you get to play 2 number cards in a row. There are 2 sorry cards that you can play. When you do, follow the instructions on the cards. A Don't Be Sorry card may be played in response to any sorry card, and it negates the effects of that sorry card that was just played. After you play a sorry card, or Don't Be Sorry card, immediately draw 1 card. The player who causes the discard to reach exactly 21 ends the round and flips over one of their pawn cards to home. If you cause the discard to go over 21, then you bust and the round ends and everyone else flips 1 pawn to home. When a round ends, move the discard pile to the side as it won't be used and everyone keeps their hand and you continue playing. If the draw deck runs out of cards, then shuffle the set-aside discard piles together into a new draw deck. The first player to get all 4 of their pawns flipped to home wins. In the event of a tie, then the tied players play a tiebreaker hand.